we will learn how to express hypotheses in the past in Spanish. We'll put the verb in indicativo after these expressions. To say maybe, you can say a lo mejor. A lo mejor. And after, you'll put the verb in indicativo. So if you want to say maybe he arrived last night, you'll say a lo mejor llegó anoche. A lo mejor llegó anoche. Another way to say maybe is igual. Igual. And you also put the verb in indicativo. So with the same sentence, if you want to say maybe he arrived last night using igual, you'll say igual llegó anoche. Igual llegó anoche. And another way to say also maybe is lo mismo. Lo mismo. And again the verb in indicativo. So let's see the same sentence if you want to say maybe he arrived last night. So then if you want to use lo mismo, you'll say lo mismo llegó anoche. Lo mismo llegó anoche. Let's see now with which expressions we use the subjuntivo. When you want to say it could be that, you'll say puede que. Puede que. And after you'll put the verb in subjuntivo. So with the same sentence saying it could be that he arrived last night. Then you'll have to say puede que llegara anoche. Puede que llegara anoche. You can say llegara or llegase. Remember that it means exactly the same. And another way to say it could be that is puede ser que. Puede ser que. And you also put the verb in subjuntivo. So with the same sentence, if you want to say it could be that he arrived last night, you'll have to say puede ser que llegara anoche. Puede ser que llegara anoche. And you also can put llegara or llegase. But with some expressions, you can use the verb in indicativo or in subjuntivo. You'll use the verb in indicativo when you are more sure of that probably has happened, and you use the verb in subjuntivo when you are not sure at all. So for example, to say maybe, you can also say tal vez. Tal vez. And with tal vez, you can put the verb in indicativo when you are more sure, or in subjuntivo when you are not sure at all. So if you want to say maybe he arrived last night, and you think that probably that happened, then you'll say tal vez llegó anoche. Tal vez llegó anoche. But if you are not sure if he arrived last night or not at all, you haven't got an idea, then you'll say tal vez llegara anoche. Tal vez llegara anoche. And if you want, you can put llegase rather than llegara. Exactly the same with another one that also means maybe. This is quizás. Quizás. With quizás, you also can put the verb in indicativo when you think that probably happened, or in subjuntivo when you don't have a clue. So you can say, if you want to say maybe he arrived last night, and you think that probably that happened, quizás llegó anoche. Quizás llegó anoche. But if you haven't got a clue, then you'll say quizás llegara anoche. Quizás llegara anoche. And you can put llegase rather than llegara. It means exactly the same. If you want to use the word possibly, in Spanish you'll say seguramente. Seguramente. Be careful because seguramente doesn't mean surely, it means possibly. And after, you'll have to put the verb in indicativo or subjuntivo, the same than before. So if you want to say possibly he arrived last night and you think that probably that happened, you'll use the verb in indicativo and you'll say seguramente llegó anoche. Seguramente llegó anoche. And if you haven't got a clue if that happened or not, then you'll say seguramente llegará anoche. Seguramente llegará anoche. And you can put llegase rather than llegara.